Good Wednesday evening time. Take a look at your Storm Team 12 forecast. And as we check out our view from our studios here in downtown Chattanooga, you can see we had some isolated thunderstorms developing in the distance, but those have since fizzled on out there. But for you areas that saw some of those, you got a nice cooling relief out there as temperatures drop from the high temperature today at the airport of 96 degrees all the way down to 86 degrees. In a matter of minutes as that storm rolled on through the area, mainly just to our south and west, actually, around the East Ridge area. Now, so take a look at what's going on throughout the evening hours. Again, you don't be surprised if you see an isolated shower or storm or two out there across the area, especially if you're in the higher elevations. The higher elevations help aid and add to that enhanced lift that creates those isolated storms. So those areas could see a few of those storms out there. 91 degrees, that's the main story. The heat and the humidity will stick around, and as we go throughout the next few hours, you're going to see that heat sticking around not only for now, but even look at this, 10 o'clock tonight, we're looking at temperatures around 83 degrees. It will be humid and hazy out there, and we may see a few high clouds, but overall, the weather pattern right now is on a very summer-like situation. I call this the summer doldrums, as the pattern really does not change very much during the summertime around here, and that's going to be the case coming up for us until we get an actual major storm system to actually move into the area, which I don't see anytime in the near future. Here's a look at your radar picture. You can see most of the afternoon showers and storms today have been confined to the Appalachian Mountains here, where that extra aided and lift taking place over there across the area. But overall, for the valley areas, just looking at a few isolated storms, and I think this pattern will continue, but may get enhanced just a bit here. Here's your Thursday morning drive time forecast. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s to around the lower 70s out there. 67 Pikeville, 65 Monte Eagle, 71 degrees in Chattanooga, 67 degrees in Dalton, 63 Murphy, 68 Athens, and 69 degrees in Cleveland. And throughout the afternoon, isolated storms, 91 Chatsworth, 92 Cleveland, 93 degrees here in the Scenic City, 92 degrees in Dayton, and 88 degrees in Tracy City, and 93 in Trenton, 94 degrees in Fort Oglethorpe. But again, we're looking at some afternoon isolated showers and storms. Let's take a look at your current surface map. We have high pressure that's anchored off to the south and east, and southwesterly winds kicking in. That's bringing in the heat, but it's also enhancing the humidity. And what that's going to do is going to allow for us to see a little bit more moisture in the area that may create a few more scattered showers and storms out there across the area. Now, as we go in a little bit closer across the area, you can see overnight tonight, we're looking at mainly good conditions out there. It will be muggy. The afternoon, we'll see some isolated showers and storms develop. They'll fade out. And then for your Friday, we'll see more afternoon showers and storms develop. And that pattern will stick around for the next several days. So overnight, you're looking at fair, hazy, and muggy conditions. And then during the afternoon hours, you're looking at that heat, humidity, allowing for us to see some of those scattered afternoon showers and storms. Here's your futurecast. You'll be able to see the showers and storms that we have out there this evening will quickly fade out. The clouds will disappear out there. Then they'll reform tomorrow. More afternoon showers and storms. They fade out. And then as we go throughout your Friday afternoon, more afternoon showers and storms. They fade out. The same pattern will continue over the next several days. Now, as we head towards Saturday, notice a front trying to get closer into the area. That may actually enhance some showers and storms across not only our area, but just areas off to our north and west as well. But I don't think that front's going to move through and bring us any relief. In fact, Supercast tells us that we're just looking at the same pattern. High pressure in the Gulf of Mexico, keeping it shut down, and that's only going to allow for just afternoon isolated showers and storms to develop. The heat and the humidity will stick around. And look at this as we go throughout next week. No real major weather systems headed this way, so the pattern should stay about the same. Now look at this by Wednesday. Most of the moisture starts moving off to our north and east away from the area, and that means that we'll dry out. And when you dry out in the summertime, that means that temperatures are going to warm up as well. So not necessarily good news there. So here's your Storm Team 12 7-day forecast. We're looking at those showers and storms. Increased chances coming up between now and as we head towards the weekend. So it looks like for Riverbend, you're going to want to take an umbrella just in case. But overall, it's going to be a typical Riverbend forecast out there with temperatures slowly decreasing a tad with the chance of those afternoon showers and storms, especially if you're lucky enough to get under one of those. And then as we head towards the middle of next week, notice the chances of rain decrease and the temperatures stay warm, which means more continuation of this heat wave headed this way.